Ladies and gentlemen, back at it. New and improved Club Kitchen.
New and improved. What's new and improved?
I don't know. I'm wearing glasses now. It's like a thing.
I do that.
Boyfriend
now.
You do? Is that what you say? You have a boyfriend now?
I do have a boyfriend. I go to sleep with my husband, but you're not a boyfriend.
Oh, with the glasses? That's how I'm looking. I got my 4 eyes going on here. Look at you strong. This is special because I had this sweatshirt on first.
Did you?
Yeah, I've been wearing it all day today.
Did you?
I did.
Mm.
I did. Why are you putting your head down? Keep your head up. What? We're matching today. I think it's pretty cute. You have the matching black hat. I got the black eyewear here. Special.
One of a kind of a moment.
This is one of a kind. Hope everyone's doing well. It's been a hot minute, as always. But when we drop it, I feel like it's like let me reintroduce myself. My name is JP. And this is Kai Town White Chocolate coming at you, doing what we do very best in the Midwest.
Oh, wow. Everything else that you need to share there?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's kind of, we are Aaron. Okay, we're just making sure all of my sisters go.
Yeah.
Kai, how are you doing?
I think that's in the shop.
Oh, what's in the shop?
Nah.
Oh, this right here?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's been a crazy couple weeks, not gonna lie.
Crazy couple weeks?
It's crazy.
Well, can we just
kids don't go to school.
Oh yeah, our kids don't go to school. Sidebar, funny thing about funny story today, I'm sitting hanging out with Zion, doing some stuff with church, work stuff at home, and I get this. I wasn't like checking my phone. Check my phone. It's like 10:40 a.m.
Pick your kids up.
We drop our kids off by 8.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, read a sentence like, alert, school is.
It's like urgent.
Alert text message. Pick up your kids at 10:45 while there's a water main break. I'm like, what? Well, this is in 5 minutes. I gotta go get my kids. So there I am. I love Zion. I'm like, what? What's the world? And mind you, this text came out like at 10:30.
Yeah, it came out on the dot.
I was like, man, it must have really been bad or something that they had like scoop up the kids. And
we'll see you on Tuesday.
And we picked up the kids, and lo and behold, there's parents picking up all their kids. Man, I was like, well, that's a pretty legit excuse, I guess.
Yeah.
But we did a 1-2 combination tonight. The kids are fast asleep. We went to the pool.
Okay, so here's Zion.
Well, Zion is he's on another planet outside of the twins. But
anyway,
hey, we're here.
We are
good. We're matching. It's very cute. I know you just want to be like.
That was not my thought whatsoever.
Then what was yours up?
I haven't worn this in a while.
You haven't worn this in a while?
I don't think I've ever worn this hoodie.
But it just dawn on you like my husband's wearing the black sweater?
When I came down the stairs and I saw you, yes.
You're like, what? My hair okay?
Is it great?
Is it okay? Yeah, I'm a new person on these glasses. It like enhances my capabilities here. Feels super. It's super.
I think Superman does have glasses, doesn't he?
Yes. Clark Kent has glasses.
I don't know who that is, but
you don't know.
No, don't do that. Don't do it. We're not doing this.
Clark Kent?
Stop.
Ladies and gentlemen,
take your disappointment and throw it in
my wife does not know who Clark Kent is.
Yeah.
Clark Kent is Superman. Clark Kent is the...
Is that the one that got paralyzed?
No, well, that's the actor. I forgot his name, but yeah, he's...
He's the original Superman.
He's the original, like, old school Superman.
I don't know who Clark Kent is.
But Clark Kent is in the actual...
I don't care about what our disagreements here.
But I'm just saying Clark Kent is the undercover of Superman.
Isn't there so many renditions?
Yes, but Clark...
Anyways.
But anyways.
Take your disappointment. Put it in your pocket.
I'll put it in my pocket. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is coming around this time. I hope I get this episode out before the day, Valentine's Day. And
Dun, dun.
that's what we're talking about tonight. We're going to go easy, lighthearted, maybe have some fun, maybe reminisce a little bit, talk about love. Of course, ultimately, the love is the love of God for us. We talk about that all day. Kind of want to just talk about the holiday aspect for sure. But, maybe we'll tie it in together.
Just go for it. Let's go, man.
Okay, so let me ask.
Got a lot of fluff right now.
Okay, well,
Let's go for it.
okay, Kai. Okay,
Hit me with the questions.
I like you. All right. So, scale 1 to 10, how much do you actually care about Valentine's Day? Let's be candid about that.
Us as a couple or me by myself?
Well, there's part of it is
I know, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think that you and I put a high emphasis on it together.
we don't. But you asked me if you're going to ask me if I was going to be your Valentine.
I sure did.
And
I just needed to know.
I was like, well, of course you're my Valentine.
But you didn't ask.
But there was like a little level of expectation.
That I asked.
And it's like, what's the expectation here? Like, am I supposed to get you like a
Okay, so what's your
teddy
number?
bear
What's your
and
number?
some
What's your number?
chocolate?
What's your number?
My number? I kind of care about it in the little aspect. Like, I think
I'm like a 5.
you're 5.
Yeah, I'm pretty mid.
You're pretty mid. Okay. Okay. I would say, like, I've been thinking about some things. It's a fun little holiday to kind of reminisce, but people would call it a Hallmark holiday.
Because it is.
I mean, there's some history behind, this guy named Saint Valentine that would secretly marry people. That's what kind of I've learned a little bit. But yeah, again, people might take it, leave it, right?
Hmm.
Let me ask you this: what's the most overrated Valentine's Day gift?
Getting engaged.
Oh shoot, you going for like the day?
Yeah, it's over. Don't do it on Valentine's Day.
Don't do it on Valentine's
Do it
Day?
the day after. Do it the day before. Don't do it on that day. So cliche.
Because you'll be labeled as like, yeah, we got engaged on Valentine's Day.
I just feel like that's so. You can do better. You can do better. Yes.
Okay. Would you say like I think like flowers are kind of overrated? Ooh.
Really? You just now started giving me flowers like the last 6 months.
Your heart has changed because you used to not like flowers.
Okay.
But now you're kind of.
Is your heart still staying hard?
No, I'm not. No, I don't want to say that. No,
You said it's overrated. You get flowers.
Well, I'm just asking. No, I think like candy and a teddy bear thing.
And the two.
Like the cliche chocolate thing. I like chocolate. Like
Where's our chocolate? Where's the white chocolate with the heart or something for this episode?
Oh, we should have got something like that. That would have been really, really good.
We could have tried it and gave it a review.
What's an underrated thing you think when it comes to Valentine's Day? Underrated.
It's underrated to watch a chick flick? I don't know.
Is it?
I don't know.
It's different. If it's different.
If it's
Underrated. There's something underrated.
a good meal,
Good meal.
I'm always up for a good meal.
A good meal.
Yeah. Cooper talk.
Home cooked meal or like.
If you're making it, baby, I'm sorry, but I'd probably go up. I'm much rather go to the
You heard
restaurant.
it? You don't trust me making you a delicious
If it's breakfast for dinner, yes.
Yes, I'm a breakfast
Husband.
guy. I'm just like my dad.
You did that very well. Breakfast, you got it all.
I got a lot. You make fun of me how I cook my sausages.
They're not the right color. They're not the correct color. If they were the correct color, then we could talk.
Okay.
But they're not quite the correct color.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you always make fun of me about that.
The gray.
So is Valentine's Day a thing for women or for couples?
Women.
It's for women.
Mhm. They just need to flex.
It now,
My man did this.
can you be honest? Like, is there a level of like, I know it's not on your priority.
Maybe it's for people that are just dating, honestly.
You think so?
Having married folks
But
at like 40 years and are like, Valentine's Day.
I don't know.
None.
My parents are still rocking it. There's a
Yeah,
level of
but
expectation.
you can be hot 364 other
Well,
days.
of course, you gotta be hot. Maybe that's what we need to talk about. Continue to be hot, just not on Valentine's Day.
And you can be hot the rest of the
You
days.
need to be.
You don't need a holiday to tell you which day to be hot.
Correct. I mean, I have bought flowers for you, and then I'm at Costco, and someone says, "Oh, you in trouble?" I'm like, no, no, I just love my wife. I'm just thinking of my wife. I need to keep thinking of my wife. I can't be thinking about anybody else's person or any other human being outside of Jesus and my family, or maybe my family or friends or people that need the Lord,
We got
need
you.
prayer,
We got you. We got you.
You know what I mean? So
We hear you did.
yeah, so okay.
Okay, what's the next one?
But no, but
We'll go with that.
is there a level of like, if I didn't get you anything, would you feel some type of way?
On Valentine's Day?
Yeah. Would you feel some type of way?
I don't want nothing.
You want nothing.
No.
What do you want?
Some stationery.
Stationary?
Yeah.
It's really what you want.
Yeah.
You got some. You,
Gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, like you read me a letter.
Oh,
Stationery.
yeah. You get.
You said that you got some.
We got some stationary prior to stuff.
Now a recent note from you.
You want? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So
With your cologne scent. Dear heavens, Joel.
I
Golly.
did actually.
What happened to it? You just threw it away.
I don't know. It's like it was called Black.
You're joking.
Yeah. Remember?
Where
It's a Black Bible.
where did we get that at?
It was my buddy Zach. Zach had something. I got some from him. He's like,
You borrowed another.
no. I didn't borrow him. It's another man's cologne. Like,
You got the
I
idea?
smelled his cologne, not on him. Not on this man, but
Yeah.
yes, not on him. But like, I was like, oh man, you got some cologne? Can you smell what that looks like? Wow. Yeah, bam. We're just crushing this episode.
Yeah, no one's listening. At
No one's listening. Like, who is these guys, man? I thought they were funny, but we the white chocolate.
Anyway.
Now, let me ask about the then and now portion of like kind of my relationship. It's kind of funny how things have transpired, like compared to our dating to now that we're like old people.
Okay.
Well, I feel old. You're still, you
have a kink in your neck.
I do have a kink in my neck. I can't get it out. Like, it's just like, what's going on in my body? But anywho's, you have any recalling of us, how it was like when we were dating? Was it like, can you remember any of those times? Like, it doesn't, I guess it pertains to like gift giving, Valentines, those kind of things. So some of these holidays that you get that look on your face.
Well, no, I remember that. I think we broke up around this time.
Oh,
it was like in the new year, like a couple weeks in, or maybe it's around, I don't know, somewhere around this time, but it broken up. I think year 2.
Really? It was around Valentine's Day?
They made that. I don't know.
I mean, you were doing indoor track.
Yeah. So definitely was around this time.
Awesome. Just make me feel good. And like,
okay, you asked.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
That's what came to mind.
Yeah, that's what came to mind.
What was the question?
When was it like thinking of dating,
Yeah.
Back in the day, how did we celebrate? Was there pressure to impress? Was there the
I think
cringe,
you're cheesy. I think you're cheesy.
the cringe things we did. Like,
I think you're cheesy. I think
was cheesy.
I think you probably did chocolates and you did chocolate covered pretzels. That's what it was.
yes,
For everything.
I murdered those things.
No.
Love those things.
And then
Peaches.
Yep.
If you're hearing me into,
and I think let's put this on record.
wow,
The one and only time you ever bought me something.
correct.
A shirt.
I was super excited about buying.
Why were you excited about the shirt?
I don't know.
Because it was cheap. Because it was a kid size.
Surprise.
And you literally you held it up in his baby gap.
I literally thought
Our daughter
my gal,
wear that.
our daughter would definitely not work good for that tag because she's.
You must have
tall.
thought I was like next to nothing.
I don't know. I don't know. I was pretty confident. I felt good
because of the price, Joel. It was kid size.
Yeah,
You pay less for kids.
I went to Dick's Sporting Goods. I was pretty excited. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get
something nice.
I'm gonna get Kai Tao, something sweet for whatever occasion it was."
Anyway, so I just had to put that on the record.
One piece when we were dating too, and when we were engaged, I wrote you a ton of letters.
Yeah, why do you think I said stationery about 3 minutes ago?
But when I write you a letter, you don't put it in where you don't keep them all.
I do.
You do?
Yes.
You put them
in a secret place box. I have a box.
Do you have a box?
I think so.
I've written you letters throughout our time. And
you make it sound like a return to sender or something. Like it just goes back to you or something. I keep them somewhere.
What's something?
They're not in a bonfire.
What's some things? Bonfire.
No,
what are some things that we do now that actually what matters now? You think some of the things that we do now.
What matters now? And this. So we're coming up. This is year 10, the year of the year 10. Things that matter now.
Mm-hmm.
I think early on you go big. Big things, right?
Yeah.
Knocked out all the big things. I think the longer we've been married, it's the small things.
Oh, ooh.
So I feel like you go big.
Say that one more time. People might like that.
Ooh, no one's listening?
I don't know. You never know.
No one's listening, but I do think that earlier on in the relationship, you go big.
Yeah.
You swing for the fences, which is good. You should, right? Like it's on your face, everything's going right. But I think the longer that we've been married, I enjoy, and the little things mean more to me than the big things.
Can you give me an example?
Gosh, Joel, you're really trying to extract. So you
trying to make sure I'm in tune with all that.
Well, we'll talk about that later. But I don't know. I'm blanking on an idea right now, but
okay.
I think just the small things, the noticing, the taking initiative, basically noticing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would agree with that. I think the longer you do life with someone, it becomes not to say that it's like you enjoy that. I just enjoy life with you, period. Like I wouldn't want to do life with anybody else but you. And it's like we have all this different history, with kids and marriage and growth and maturity and adventures and trying new things. Like it's like totally exciting. And that's like what matters is like just giving you a hug, slowing down. When our kids are just going nuts, I just give you a hug in the kitchen. It's like the only place I feel like we can finally breathe. And it's like, oh yeah, we're good, right? We always touch base with that. Yeah, I would agree fully to that. It's just, I don't know. It's a beautiful thing. It's a powerful thing. Is it perfect all the time? No, but there's nothing like it. Hard things that you have to deal with at times for sure, but I want to trade it all.
Mm-hmm.
I would get remarried.
We talk about that all the time. Let's just run it back.
just run it back. It's like, and I think we just try to have a perspective, like, I feel like we're just getting started. I mean,
Yeah.
not trying to get in this like maybe a rut or just like
There's nothing that we mastered.
Yeah, or
And we're continuing learners.
mhm. Yeah, and so it's like, I think maybe this episode would be more of me, like, some counseling, some care for, your relationships that are deep to you. Let me ask you this, guy. Like, is there one thing that I used to do that, I wish I still did?
Learning.
Right. I knew that was the answer.
I love when
Why writing? Why is that so meaningful too?
because it's small but big.
Um,
I think the mundane is beautiful,
yeah.
but when someone just kind of pulls back the curtain just to like say, "Hey, like I noticed this and I see this and I want you to know how I feel about this and that," can be very powerful.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say when I'm writing, it does cause me to like really, oh, there's definitely
Wait, now you have to ask. You have to answer the question too.
one thing I wish you still did. You keep me on your toe, on my toes a
I
lot.
can't bring you lunch anymore
Oh yeah,
for dinner.
that's, oh yeah, because I have a different job. Man, I, I, I just One Piece, if I could.
Lay it out.
I when we were dating, I saw some sides of you that was very like very it'll you're more not enthusiasm, but more expressive in different things. Like you felt very loose. Like whether we were doing ministry together or doing this like putting yourself out there and oh, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm listening.
But like in terms of like you just owning something, now it's a little more like I don't know. You don't hide behind me, but it's more like I know you have so many. I've seen so many different sides of you, and it's like exciting. But sometimes you just make. I don't like to say the word timid, but
Shrink back.
shrink back a little bit.
Mhm.
And like you, I mean, you've always just kind of like pushed me as a man and be the man.
Darn right.
And I'm
Mm,
like
mm,
super grateful for that. And I think I've grown in that.
I would say.
And I want to get better at that. But like I know God has built you to lead in specific things in different ways. And you got a voice. And sometimes like I heard a lot of that when we were dating and stuff.
Mhm.
And that was a little bit different.
Mm.
So
Maybe my tone or I'm more softer.
yeah, I would kind of agree with that.
And it's not as loud as it maybe once was.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe God wants to draw that out, revisit that.
Maybe you could lead me.
I may be.
Maybe you could lead me.
Well, I've been trying to, hey, let's get you, get back out there. Okay, don't give up so quickly. I mean, you have done some stuff like go to women camp, which I commend you a lot. That's pretty big. That's the example.
Banana land.
As you wear the women camp hat.
Nice.
Let's go. Going to couples camp in a couple months here, so I'm pretty stoked about that. All right, let me go into this idea, and it's kind of I think I was going to talk about the love languages, but I kind of wanted to ask you about we had a premarital counseling,
Mhm.
and we're with our Paul Michelle. Shout out to Paul Michelle. They talked about this love tank,
Mm.
and Valentine's Day is kind of it's a good reminder, of course, like about love, 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 and of course we all need love, but it needs to be, I believe, the right kind of love.
Mhm.
You know, it's found the Lord in who He is and what He says about us. But can you maybe tell me about the idea of the love tank, if you can recall?
Yeah, yeah, I think it was just the idea that there's things the way God knit you and
Hmm.
made you and created
Yeah.
you, that certain things hit you differently than others,
Hmm.
and when we're depleted or without that love tank, it's you're more on edge,
Yeah.
you're more, um, you're just drawing from an empty well, and so the love tank,
Yeah. Yeah.
like, when someone is pouring into your love tank, it rejuvenates you, gives you life,
Yeah.
replenishes you, can kinda be that lifeline, keep you going type of idea.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of, like, examples, but maybe it is just stopping and just hugging them,
Mm.
holding them.
Yeah.
It can really fill the love tank, and just noticing them can fill the love tank. Acts of service, serving them, me bringing you a coffee on Fridays when I remember,
Yeah.
writing a letter. Uh, it can look a number of different ways, but those are type of things kind of come to mind for the love tank idea.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it sounds cliche, but I think it's so true of just the little things that matter to your spouse or the person that you're dating or whatever it may be. Like those things can have depth for them. Just kind of like the five love languages. One, it's like one's service, quality time, physical touch, gifts. Um, can you
Whatever that fifth one is.
words,
Yeah.
words. So I just love that idea of like, you know, you have this kind of meter gauge in your soul. And I think, you know, we have to be very self-aware. I think we
Selfless.
selfless. And we have to be aware of like, okay, how's my spouse today? Like, I mean, we get so caught up in everything,
But
every-
everything.
everything but that idea.
Mhm.
And it's like it's just a simple gauge to say, okay, and asking that question, like, how's each other's love tank? You know,
Mhm.
that's where Paul and Michelle was getting at. And it's just like, how would you guys describe your love tank? You know, is it full? Is it oozing out for each other? Is it
Mm.
full? Is it empty? And I think where we're at, it was kind of like, you know, it wasn't,
We need some time and attention.
yeah. And it's just, I think obviously when it comes to marriage, you know, it's like marriage is great, but yeah, it works if you work it, you
Mhm.
know, and it's just as simple as just asking, hey, how's the love tank today? And it does sound weird.
Goofy.
It sounds weird to do that, but it's like, oh,
Just a heart check.
but yeah, I think that what it really like, it has to be, if we're not intentional with our relationship and just say, hey, how are we doing? Like
It won't be asked, it won't be
it'll
brought to
just get
anyone's attention. Yeah.
pushed by and life can go by and years can go
And then
by.
you'll be roommates.
And then you realize, oh my goodness, what just happened here?
Life.
You know, and the kids are gone
Mhm. It's
and
just the two of us.
we're like, do we still know how to like each other?
Yeah.
Do we know
Do we
how,
even know each other?
do we know how to care for one another?
For sure.
Uh, so I don't know. I don't know. I guess I just want to share some of those pieces because that matters.
It does.
You know, hmm.
Marriage is a gift.
It is. It is a gift. It's
It's also sanctifying too.
yeah, it is something that it's not easy coming together, and you have done life and this way. and then I have done life in this way. That's totally different.
1000%.
And here we are coming together, and but it's just like as we've said a long time in a long episode, is just valuing each other's like differences, like saying how you do something that's beautiful, that's different, but I think that brings so much more to the table.
Sure.
So, um, let's flip it around a little bit. I know we got a little bit serious.
Flip it around and reverse it.
But let me ask you this: when it comes to love stuff, fancy dinner or takeout at home? What were we thinking?
I guess my initial thought would be takeout, but a meat steak is yummy too. Now,
Now,
yeah,
oh, versus I'm going somewhere.
Cooper's Hawk.
Yeah, shout out Cooper's Hawk. Been a
Mhm.
few times. Handwritten card or text?
What do you think, Joe?
Handwritten. Flowers or food?
Like food item?
Yeah. Like chocolate covered strawberries, something like that.
I don't know. You can mix it up from year to year.
Big gift or thoughtful small one?
Thoughtful small one.
Yeah. Surprise. Oh, I think this is a good question. Surprise date or planned date?
Planned.
You're not a big surprise. But then you would surprise me in a lot of ways.
Yeah,
Why do you like surprising me? Let me ask you.
because you deserve the world.
You deserve the world.
I know, but sometimes you be leaving our kids with people for way too long. Like, I just try to be considerate of that type of thing. Hey, can you watch my kids for like 6 hours? I'm like, Joel, come on. You can leave my kids somewhere 6 hours, like, stuff like that.
Um, all right. Public post or private note?
What you think?
Private.
Yeah, because when you post about me, you pick the worst pictures on the
Oh yeah, I pick winners, bro.
No, it's the worst photos you could possibly find of me.
It's amazing.
And I think that's for wives across the board. Like our husbands do that. For some reason, yeah. I think
Pick that photo.
the most ugliest picture. Why are we doing that?
Upload a photo. You're like,
Are you serious? Yeah, I'll take that down.
Take that down. All right. Let's go into some marriage myths that we've learned. Okay.
Okay.
So some of the things that we won't argue if you're in love.
Huh? There's always gonna be disagreements, stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be really boring if you're on the same page about every single thing all the single
that's
time.
not. I would say that's not
Healthy.
If you can't have some type of conflict in in your relationship and you can't talk about how you feel about like that doesn't make you happy and vice versa, like you can't agree on every single thing. And that's perfectly okay. Like we don't agree on every single thing, but it's like still got to work together. It's like we can come in agreement in some ways. Romance should always feel natural.
Again, back to what you said. If it only works if you work it. There's work involved.
Yeah.
And yes, there is a natural whatever, but you have to work at it too. I think it's both and.
Yeah. And another thought is if they love you, they just know. It's kind of like
if you know, you know.
It
know when you know. What do you mean?
It's the notion of like when there's something like going on within you, and like something like me, like hard or something like that. And I'm supposed to read your mind.
That would be great in a perfect world.
I would love to do that. Like
No, you're gonna
But then
regret
there's
that.
sometimes where you're just like, bro, I'm really
I just
like
bumped that.
thinking,
Okay.
it's like you want me to like understand everything that you're
Yes.
going through.
Yes. That's what you signed up to do.
Uh,
We are one.
we are one.
So you need to know what's going on.
What other myths have you learned, or maybe things that like, it's maybe a reality?
Again, I don't say this with, I say this humbly,
Mm.
but I don't want to ever buy the lie that you can just fall out of love or just
Oh
fall.
yeah.
Like,
Mm.
like I want to keep working and I want to keep trying, keep showing up, keep,
Yeah.
um, versus when things get hard, you drift apart,
Yeah.
you look for other things.
Mhm.
Kind of want to buy into that myth. Oh, for me,
Yeah.
I say that with respect and
Yeah.
whatever,
Good.
you know what I mean?
Good.
But I personally for us don't want to buy that.
Mm. Yeah, I think there's a lot of attack on marriage
Hmm.
specifically, and of this notion that it's like this,
Jump in,
it's
jump
a
out. Yeah.
terrible thing, or like, oh man, like good luck with that, or oh, I can't believe,
Wait until this year or that year.
yeah,
Or until
I can't believe you're going about it this way, and it's like, man, I I don't know, I just want to guard us and keep us um, tight and strong. I think, even with what the word says, like, don't let no man separate.
hmm
Like, there must have been some, I think Jesus said that, or yeah, I let no man separate. Like, why? Why is that such a deep, why in the world would Jesus want to say something like that? Like, let no man separate. Let me pull her up right now and apologize here. Uh, but yeah, it comes from Matthew 19, and it says, what is it? I apologize. My apologies, people. um,
Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. What are you looking at, Joel? Did you
so
read the whole Bible?
19, yes. So, 1919, yeah, that's talking. Jesus is talking about divorce, and so he's laying some things down, and he says, "Haven't you read?" He replied, "that at the beginning that the Creator made them male and female, and said, for this reason, a man leaves his father and the mother, and be united to his wife, and the two shall become flesh. And so they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no one separate." No one separate. And so it's like, obviously there's more context of like that, what's going on, why Jesus is saying that. But it's just a powerful thing to like, it's such a little detail to say, let no one separate. And some translations, let no man separate. And you have to think like, well, dang, that's a reality you see all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That things get in between, these one people are one flesh. And here's Jesus saying, hey, let no man, let no man separate. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't know about that. Does anything strike to you on that? Okay.
It just backs up what I said.
All right. Well, we're going to come to a close. It's been fun talking about some of these topics. And um, let me ask you this, Kai, just something. Who's more likely to, well, we would have to have someone ask us this, but it's kind of like, who's more likely to forget Valentine's Day?
Me.
Maybe you. Who's more likely to overspend?
Me.
Oh. Who's more likely to cry during a romantic comedy? A romantic.
Me.
Mm. Who's more likely to plan the date?
You.
Oh. Who's more likely to eat the chocolate before the day?
You.
Probably. I'm guilty. I like just eating chocolate chips sometimes. It's kind of good.
Yeah, it's not semi-sweet, gross.
Oh yeah. Who's more likely to say we don't need to do anything but secretly expects something?
Me.
Got it. So, all right. So, with all this and all this,
What's your favorite love song?
oh my word, that is a great question. I can't. Oh, what's someone's song that makes me think of a commercial? I would do anything for love.
Oh my.
I would do anything,
Put you on American Idol.
but I won't do that. No, I won't do that.
Oh, you do anything for love, but you won't do what?
I don't know. That's
Maybe you should read the lyrics
I
and
don't know.
context.
What's so funny? Some of these songs are just like, is that really love right there?
What's love got to do with it?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
I'm sorry for the people's ears.
No more.
That has to be the number one topic that is sang over music.
Yeah, for sure. Do you have a song, love song? Okay.
Mm, the one I walked down the aisle to.
Ooh, that's use that.
I return 1,000.
1,000.
I don't know, dog. Say goodbye to the people.
All right. Hey, everybody. I hope you have a great weekend. Whatever Valentine's Day meant for you, but love is in the air. And that's,
Love God and love others is what I would say.
yeah, I just heard a powerful message from my pastor. And I was like, that's the gauge of loving. Like, if you want to grow and move forward in your faith, especially if say that you're a believer in Jesus, we could say we love God and do the thing and do the, because, oh yeah, I love God. But if you can't love the closest person to you, your neighbor, like there's no gauge, there's no accountability, there's no tangible representation. And so it's like, if you're loving people well, man, your love of God is it's gonna go up. That personal depth of you knowing God and having that relationship it's gonna be based on how you treat others. Uh,
I think wouldn't it be, I don't know. I was thinking about the opposite way. I don't know.
yeah.
Good night.
All right. Hello, guys. Peace out. We out.